Skyrocket Comics, number 1.
That's a different card.
The vote is in. Okay, vote. Whose book you want to vote for? Okay.
Weird Comics number 14. Cover says this is the Eagle, and he went through a couple of different revisions. This is Fox Features Syndicate Comics.
This is the second appearance of Captain Marvel, Shazam.
Wow.
A nice wartime cover with Shazam lifting up Nazis. He tied the barrel of the cannon in a bow there and a knot. So this is just an awesome book right here. It's a bound volume, but it's a second appearance of Shazam, 1940. Very happy to have this.
Vote now. You got one, Jason. Jason's got 2. Jason's got 2, so he's ahead of us.
Okay.
All right, start it out, Jerry. We'll work you backwards now.
I'm going to go, I'll do another whiz, I guess.
Do you have anything else?
Yeah, I do. This is Whiz Comics number 3 with Captain Marvel ripping off the engine off of a Nazi plane. Okay. And then we have this guy right here.
Oh, yeah.
Action Comics number 63.
Wow.
And I think this is one of my favorite Action Comics.
That one. But let's see what Jason has.
Well, we're going to go through it because we start voting. It's going to be an 8-hour show.
Oh, yeah. I've tried to get that book in many auctions.
Yeah, this is the Eagle number 1. See, Buddy there has got a cape on his Boy Scout uniform, but he doesn't normally look like that. In fact, the Eagle, this is the second, I guess, this is the first version of him, maybe, or maybe the second version.
Captain Marvel Adventures number 21.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, I have that. That's on the pile somewhere.
Have you ever read this? It is such a cool story. This is a Hitler cover.
Yeah, that's a cool one, man.
He tries to make Hitler happy or honest.
Hitler
breaks the ray. It just like overheats.
What year is it?
43, February 43.
Wow.
Jason's up.
Oh, okay.
Jason's up. Yep.
The next one is it's a remainder copy.
Oh, that's cool.
Wonder World Comics, starring the Flame, being the tar of the Nazi.
Wow.
There's no actual Nazi soldiers in the book itself. It's just the cover.
Is that a photocopy you put behind it?
Actually, no. The original owner of the bound volume, he created his own little colored penciled. I mean, I'm assuming this was bound probably in the late 50s, maybe something like that. So I'm not sure if it's got to be crayon.
If you can guess what it's going to be. It's going to be a Captain Marvel Adventures.
Nice.
Number 11. It's just such a classic cover with Captain Marvel pulling up the concrete slab or a walkway with Nazis. Is it Nazis? Yes, Nazis and Japanese. So this is just a cool book. And again,
you made me a Captain Marvel lover. I didn't really think too much about him until I started seeing the books on your channel. I'm like, man, that's a cool cover.
I'm going to show another one, too, because I have so many.
Go for it.
Here's Whiz Comics. This is Whiz Comics number 33. And this is one of the first crossovers because it's Captain Marvel and Spy Smasher. And they're just punching Japanese troops one after the other. And this book right here, I'm going to give this away for my
I'll take it.
4,000 subscriber giveaway. This is going to be, I know I'm like 5,200 right now, but this is going to be one of the golden age books. I just didn't have time.
All right, we'll go with some more Fawcett. What the heck?
Oh, I don't have that one.
7th War Loan.
Very
cool.
We
have Radar and Captain Marvel Jr. with Uncle Sam on the cover. He actually got his own show. It was called MASH in the 70s.
think I've heard
This
of
is
it.
1945, number 62, July 1945.
Nice.
There he is right there, Radar.
Any other one that was more than that one? Oh, look at that one, Mike. That's a nice white cover. That's beautiful.
All out for defense, offense with the rivet gun. Buy your war.
Theme song that I had to go to bed. That's all I know.
Well, you said you didn't have that many, so we'll do 2 to your 1.
That's good.
Yes, Klinger. Yep. Steve says that Klinger was from
Spangled Comics. It has the stars and stripes.
Very
Stripesy
cool.
and the Star Spangled Kid with some warplanes coming
That's
down
nice.
right there.
Wow.
Number 6 from 1942. This is a Hal Sherman cover. It's got some
Where'd you
nice
get that?
blues in it. I think eBay. I paid $200 for it.
Nice.
Imagine all the money we spent if we can have it now. Sure. Doesn't
US
matter.
Jones.
Oh, that's another book that I've always tried to get.
Yeah, this is US Jones number 2. Now, this also came from that bound volume, and the cover was stuck to the back cover of the last of the issue behind it. So it's got I still got that back cover. I'm going to see if I can like bring back some of these little holes here, but the splash page on this actually looks fairly close to the cover, so it's actually fairly out.
So okay, so this is the quickly. I'll just show. This is where the Mighty Midget was glued, right?
I was.
Some raw books. Here's Real Life Comics
Yay.
number 1.
That's neat.
Okay, nice Uncle Sam cover right there.
I'm going to
Very
have to
cool.
send you a bag of Mylars.
Now I'll show one more. This is one of my
dude.
favorite action
Very
comics.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool, man?
That is so nice.
That's
Just-
a tough between the other one. I don't know which one I like better.
Yep, Nazis with flamethrowers and
Wow.
Superman's like, I'm not gonna. One of my goals for the DC universe in the movies is I would love for them to make a World War II movie.
And then I have a special book in my collection. It's the number 1 book, always will be. It's the first book that Jerry ever conserved on his channel.
Wow.
And it used to belong to our good friend, Roger Perez, Metarog.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
This book has to be shown in all its glory.
That's awesome. Awesome. Wow.
What I love about this looked really good.
Oh, wow. That is great.
That was a lot of fun working on that book, Jason.
Okay, I've got okay. I covered this book, but this is
Oh, he's got all the classics.
again V Comics number 1, starring V-Man, champion of democracy and defense, and the V-Boys. This is from January 1942. And yeah, so this also came from that bound volume. But it was missing a cover, and he did a primitive photocopy, I believe, and then just took crayon and crayon.
Wow. Mike, you probably have this one, right?
Yep,
That
it's here in the
show?
pile.
Okay, that's he's sitting on a
I love
Nazi
that.
playing
That's cool.
tunes. That nice, cool book. Steamboat. Does everyone know who Steamboat is?
Yeah.
Now, I show this book in my intro in my channel. That if you don't like that. So here's another book right here, which I think is very cool. It's an action comics with
Nice.
Superman blocking a bunch of bullets coming down to a wounded army man or a marine. It looks like it's in Japan or in the Pacific with the mountains in the background. So I'm really happy to have this book. This is a cool
That's nice. Man.
show where I think that maybe this book, the art on this book is like someone drew it in high school. If you look at this book, like that looks very amateurish,
Yeah.
the way
Yeah.
it was drawn. So this is Wiz Comics number 7. This is a very early Wiz Comics.
I love
And-
those movie books.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. And then chapter 6 of the Monster Society of Evil. Just a great Navy cover. Captain Marvel joins the Navy.
Yeah, that's an
This is
awesome cover.
That's
What is
cool.
this from 1943? September, number 27. And Jerry got a 6.0 on it.
That's
It had a
amazing.
big, it wasn't deep water stain, but it was noticeable before he
How long
cleaned it.
ago did you work on that, Jerry?
Probably like 2 years ago. There's a
Okay.
series how I did that.
The National Comics number 40.
Nice.
Uncle Sam, March 1944, Lou Fine cover and interior art.
Love Lou Fine.
This was an eBay purchase for $72 in 2022.
Wow.
Marker.
Since I got so many, let me do a third one. This has a
Yeah.
nice bonnet. This has a nice bonnet
Go to
stand.
5, Mike. Go do 5.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll do
number
5.
10.
Major Victory Comics number 2,
That's
Harry
nice.
A. Chesler. Tank Buster featuring U.S. Rangers by
That's
Rangers
cool.
Comics. Number 15 from February 1944, another My Comic Shop purchase. With
Okay.
we got Skyman on top of a plane. You got some nice big guns right here on each side. Sheen
Nice.
41. The Face, Joe Palooka, Charlie Chan, Skyman.
Cool.
I think it's a bondage cover. He's bondaging the mummy.
They keep on slipping through my hands every time I bid on them. I get sniped. So
This is a Rudy Pereira's cover. Captain
very
Freedom.
cool.
Awesome.
He must be from Florida. He's wearing shorts.
Number 31. And we got a Nazi here, using some sort of ray gun. Splash page is almost identical to the cover, which you almost never see.
Nice.
I think the woman's
Doc
back.
Strange.
Yeah. I think the woman's back is turned. This came out in
Disney. We'll do some quick.
cool.
Mike, you have this on in your pile probably.
Yeah, somewhere. I think it's my box.
Nice Donald Duck.
Nice. I don't have that one. I want to introduce or say hi to Cali Comics. He's new to the live stream.
Hey, Callie.
That's a cool one. I don't have that. I almost bought.
And then we'll do another whiz. I'll throw it in.
Oh, I got that one in the pile too.
You know what? I did not like this cover until Lost in Wallace. You ever look at a cover and you don't realize what it is? And he looked at me and he said, Jerry, Shazam or a German submarine or a ship. So that's a cool one.
That is really cool.
And one more. This is a cool.
Oh, man.
This is Shazam twisting up the.
Timely.
Oh, that's sweet. That is so cool.
Another train cover.
Yep.
The TNT on the tracks.
I've been looking for that one, but man, it's hard to find.
I paid $1 find ever. Prize Comics number 10. The Black Owl leads the attack. You got the planes and the tank
That's
over
cool.
there.
Book.
It's complete.
Oh, that's awesome.
And this is from May 1941. The Beautiful Flyer meets the Noose. So this is the Beautiful Flyer. Here's the Noose. Here's Vic Jordan. You got a Nazi plane right there.
Cool.
Good looking woman. Beautiful copy. World's Finest Comics number 9.
Oh, victory.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Hitler, Hirohito.
That is so
and
cool.
Mussolini.
Is that complete, Mike?
No, it's missing back.
That.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So we got some Bill Barnes, number 8 from October 42. Oh, you guys got to see the centerfold in here. This book is another. Look at this back.
That's nice.
This is another one that feels very hefty. So this is a Jack binder.
Wow, that's awesome.
That
It's
is
called.
awesome.
All right, go, Jason.
Got the Black Terror number 1 here.
Number 1.
Wow.
The greatest comic book hero of the Golden Age.
So Jerry, his
next to-
favorite
Next to
character is Black
Copy Model,
Terror.
maybe.
That's your favorite character of all time?
Absolutely, 100%. Love him.
I saw
Unfortunately,
on Instagram they had a new. I guess they're reviving him. Okay, here's an Action Comics.
They just keep coming.
nice. I love these Action Comics World War II
But,
books. Or is it
Another
just the
Wiz.
Russian song?
This is just such a classic Wiz where he's
I think I
using
have
his
that one.
body to go down this.
Kamikaze, kind of. Yeah.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Here's another one.
Oh, that's my favorite book. I don't have that one yet.
Yep.
Yes,
So this
this
is
is-
Wiz Comics 24. And he's just catching a missile, making a joke about like it's a football. 1, 2, 3 here. This is a Master Comics
Yeah.
number 30. I
Oh,
think this is one of my favorite Master Comics right
They
here.
don't get much more Patriotic.
This is another classic one
Yeah,
right
that's a
there,
great
one of
one.
my favorites.
I
Yep. And then one more I'll do. How's that? Here's a cool one.
Oh yeah, nice.
Oh, nice. Classic. Yep.
What'd you pay for that? We have some more headline comics
Nice.
for the American boy with the big Nazi swastika on there. Some Tommy guns.
Super cool.
Nothing cooler than young kids with guns, and it's
Wow.
That's cool.
That's cool.
I think probably a T-shirt or something if you can start doing that because public domain a lot of these books already.
Yeah.
So
boys again with machine guns fighting the Japanese.
oh, the
This
killer
is
of penguins.
The alien penguins that fight the Jap. Midnight, March 1944, with some
Wow.
Nazis.
That's an awesome book.
You got the man bun and everything, or what?
Yes, the man bun. I bump into him when I walk
Right,
by him.
of course. That is such a
This-
cool book. That's
We have Captain Battle Jr., number 1 from fall 43.
cool. Wow, that's neat.
The Claw.
I've never seen that. That is neat.
The Jerry the Jitterbug book. Captain Arrow Comics,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a cool.
number 16, Schomburg.
I think it was one of the early episodes I started watching. Yeah,
And it has an
That was
LB Cole Miss Victory
Gorgeous.
story in here.
Nazis.
What year is that book?
That's April 1943.
Don't look at it hard. It looks like it will fall apart.
And it's falling apart. There's someone glued or taped some plastic to the top here.
Oh, that's always. I do that all the time. That's good.
Yeah, it's a cool restoration process. And there's a really cool character in here, the Green Gull.
Oh wow! Look at
Ooh,
that.
nice.
It's like
That's
Gerber with a red skull.
Wow.
Yeah, this thing's flaking
Do-
apart on me. So
Do you
there-
sit and read those? Because I love reading those and just imagining I'm the giveaway.
Okay, I'll do. Guess I'll do another faucet. This is a
Oh,
cool.
nice. Macra boy. Instantly, they had like tons of great
We
covers.
have another Captain Marvel Jr. riding a torpedo.
And so Superman was running.
Another. This is a real cool.
Mm-hmm.
He's just destroying Nazi planes right here.
Nice.
They were Mike is. Now this book, if you want to see, go check out my channel because this had pen mark all over, scribbles all over it. I forgot how I got it off, but I got.
Great title, Spitfire. That goes along with Skyrocket and Spitfire. Beetle taking out a Nazi sub.
Oh,
Awesome.
giant blue beetle. Mike, don't you like the big giant comic?
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot to keep it in the CGC case.
Yeah. We'll see though.
I don't know. Crack it out and read it.
Oh, that too. It's some Japanese are stealing secret bomber plans. Of course, Schomburg's got all kinds of interesting details there.
Yeah, nice.
You know what? Schomburg for me doesn't. It's
No,
he has a lot going on.
he does. Well, that's why you get into his Nidor books, and then you have a little bit less to look at, But
Right.
the only Marvel mystery I can afford, so I grabbed it when I could. It's the only one in my collection, and if I get another one, it'll be great. Otherwise,
I
do
see
too.
they get so much money for them when you.
I know. Again, that's why I stick with the Nidors because I can get the Schomburg without having to worry about the price. So
Or the real life comics he did.
That's true. Yeah, yeah. And those are so undervalued. I mean, people are just not even looking at